Sean, how do you think your post game has played these first 7, 8 games?
Um, progressing, progressing, progressing. And we probably have to involve them a little bit more because our outside shooting isn't where it needs to be. But we're not giving up on the outside shooting. It's just, we got to give them more touches now that uh, someone like Alexis is more healthy. So we got to load her up a little bit more.
Obviously, Baylor and Maryland, some bigger teams that you've played. It was kind of tough to finish inside. Is that just a product of them being a little bit taller and heavier, or is it just y'all working on a little bit on finishing inside?
We just got to work on finishing. We got to get more attempts at it. I think we have to concentrate on giving them looks, and which puts them in a position where they can score or get fouled. I don't think we were bad against Baylor. I think we just needed more looks because Alexis had pretty good looks down there, and I like what she was doing.
I know this isn't the start you guys wanted at 4-4. What's been the most perhaps frustrating part just to watch your team so far in the early part of the season?
We're used to winning, so it's hard to take losses and big losses, So, but I'm encouraged because we're getting better. The load that we had in this early part of the season was a heavy load, for what we were bringing in and us not being healthy. I'd like to have seen us at full strength. Just everybody's able to go as many minutes as we need them to go, and we're able to sub how we need to sub. But that's neither here or there. We got to play the game. So I'm looking forward to, playing a competition that we have and get better, get our young players a little bit better.
LaDeja had a lot of minutes the other night. How do you think she's coming along, especially since last year she was really kind of a non-factor?
Yeah, I think we have to give her, some opportunities to play out there. She is big. She can score. We can put her in positions where she can score. So we're looking forward to, giving her some minutes and seeing if she can be another option down there in the paint.
How does early season tests and some lumps along the way do you think could help this team just moving forward, going through some of the struggles like this so far?
Only time will tell. I think we've learned lessons throughout our 4 losses and our 4 wins. But only time will tell if we utilize those lessons to help us win some big games.
Instead of getting more shots, is there anything else that you've challenged your team to do these next couple games?
No, we're rebounding the ball pretty good. I think we're continuing to challenge our players to, find the right shot on the floor. All open shots aren't the right shots. I think you got to find some rhythm, especially for us and our guards. And we practice it every day, but we can't seem to get that transition right in executing what we want.
How important will it be Wednesday to be able to get a hot start? I know it's a long game, it's go back and forth, but especially looking back, different type of opponent against Baylor to be able to get things going from the get-go.
Yeah, we do need to get off to a quick start. Not turning the ball over. I like shots at the basket because it gives us an opportunity to rebound. They may not necessarily go in, but if you're taking good shots, more times than not, by the end of a 40-minute period, they usually balance themselves out by going in.
What's the important part of that drill we just saw here, just going against that bag and just taking a beating those bigs were trying to learn how to score through that heavy traffic, and what's the importance of that drill?
Well, the importance of that drill is getting to a spot that, puts the defense back on his heels. You get to the front of the rim, a lot of great things will happen. You either get fouled, you either miss a shot, and you're in a position to equally go after a rebound on different, whichever way it comes off. But mainly just putting our post players in a position where, they can see the ball go in. That's something we've been harping on, trying to get our post players to get to that spot on the floor because good things happen.
Appalachian State obviously isn't as big as Baylor, but it does seem like rebounding is one of their strengths. What have you seen from them, and how do you think they're going to challenge you?
Good team. They're going to play for 40 minutes. Their playbook is short, but it's calculated and it's exact. They know the type of shots they want to get. We have to be disruptive. We certainly have to win the intangible battle and, the loose balls and the 50-50 balls and the, knowing how we need to play ball screen action. So those things are going to be extremely important against this team.
Dawn, looking at it just in a general sense, do you prefer to have a post or a guard as the point on your press?
A post.
Okay.
Preferably Lily, because she's really good at it and she seems tireless. But as we continue, hopefully we can get LaDeja up there, get her motor running to the point where she can help us.
I was actually going to ask about Lily. What does she do to make her be the first person they see on that defensive press?
I mean, she plays athletic. She plays with an ability to change directions, an ability to create some havoc by getting deflections. She's got speed like a guard, so that combination of agility, height, and a will to impact the game from the defensive side of the ball, all plays in her favor.
You talk about the challenges of playing 8 games and not winning as much as you're used to, but going into the stretch, you're going to be favored for a lot more for the next few games. Is that something where it's just good to get back in the winning mindset, or is there going to be the challenges of getting overconfident? How do you balance that?
I mean, we need to see a win in the win column, and I think that takes care of the confidence. But I've always said that we're a type of team that can beat any team or get beaten by any team. So we're not looking at being the favorites. We're looking at playing basketball the way we need to play to win basketball games tomorrow night as well as through March and April.